Understanding the worship of the Devas and its consequences. Introduction to the Devas. Devas are often associated with malevolent spirits or deities in Zoroastrianism, representing chaos, falsehood, and destruction. The term Deva itself is derived from the Avestan language, which it signifies beings that oppose the divine order established by Ahura Mazda, the supreme god in Zoroastrian belief. While traditional worship of Devas is largely diminished in contemporary society, elements of their influence can still be observed in various forms of behavior and belief systems. Conscious worship of the Devas. Symbolic representation. In modern contexts, individuals may not explicitly worship the Devas, but may engage in symbols or ideologies that align with their characteristics, such as chaos, rebellion against authority, or indulgence in hedonistic pleasures. This can manifest through various subcultures that embrace anti-establishment sentiments. Cultural practices. Some cultural practices may inadvertently honor these concepts through rituals or celebrations that emphasize darkness or chaos. For instance, certain music genres or art forms might glorify themes associated with destruction and nihilism. Philosophical alignment. Philosophies that reject traditional modern frameworks can lead individuals to adopt a worldview akin to Deva worship. This includes embracing relativism, where personal desires override communal ethics, potentially leading to self-destructive behaviors. Unconscious worship of the Devas. Psychological archetypes. Carl Jung's theory of archetypes suggests that figures like the Devas represent shadow aspects of the human psyche. Individuals may unconsciously resonate with these archetypes when they act out destructive impulses or engage in self-sabotaging behaviors without recognizing the underlying motivations. Media influence. The portrayal of Deva-like figures in popular media, such as movies, video games, and literature, can shape perceptions and behavior subconsciously. Characters embodying chaos or moral ambiguity can influence viewers' attitudes towards similar traits in real life. Social dynamics. Group dynamics can also play a role. Individuals may find themselves drawn into communities that celebrate destructive behaviors, e.g., substance abuse, under the guise of freedom or rebellion against societal norms, echoing the chaotic nature attributed to Devas. Consequences leading to self-destruction. Moral decay, engaging of ideologies aligned with Devas, can lead to a gradual erosion of ethical standards. Individuals prioritize personal gratification over communal well-being. They risk alienating themselves from supportive relationships and social structures. Addiction and escapism. Many who unconsciously align with these destructive forces may turn to substances or risky behaviors as a form of escapism from reality. A hallmark of self-destructive tendencies, this reliance on external stimuli for fulfillment often leads to addiction cycles that further entrench their struggles. Isolation and despair. The pursuit of chaotic lifestyle can result in isolation as relationships deteriorate due to erratic behavior or differing values. This isolation fosters feelings of despair and hopelessness, which are common precursors to mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. Cycle of violence. In extreme cases, idolizing chaos can manifest in violent behavior towards oneself or others, a direct reflection of destructive nature attributed to the Devas. Such actions not only harm individuals, but also destabilize communities. Existential crisis. Ultimately, living in alignment with chaotic principles often leads individuals towards existential crises where their purpose and meaning in life, a state closely associated with despair and self-destruction. In conclusion, while explicit worship of Devas may not be prevalent today, their symbolic representation continues to influence behavior both consciously and unconsciously among individuals who engage with themes relating to chaos and destruction. This engagement often leads down a path towards self-destructive outcomes characterized by moral decay, addiction, isolation, violence, and existential crises. Authoritative sources used: Encyclopedia Iranica, a comprehensive resource on Iranian history and culture that provides detailed insights into Zoroastrian beliefs, including the concept of Devas. Carl Jung's collected works. Jung's theories on archetypes offer a psychological framework for understanding how figures like Devas resonate within human consciousness. American Psychological Association, APA journals. Research articles published by APA provide empirical studies on addiction, psychology, and social dynamics related to self-destructive behaviors influenced by cultural narratives.